Let me show you a good chart illustration. From this zone here, price created a support zone here. From this support zone, what happened? Price expanded to give us a resistance zone. So you can call it this place support or low, right? So this place is our low. From here, price gave us an expansion phase to form what we call high. If we are starting the bullish trend or bullish market from this low here, then from this high, the price now gave us a retracement phase or a pullback phase to give us a new low around this place. So we are not going to call it low, we'll call it higher low, because this low is higher than this low here. And you can also call this low support, right? Because it's also known as price floor. If you don't want to call it higher low, you can call it support. This is a support during bullish market condition, right? Then price gave us a resistance phase here. If you don't want to call it high, you can call it resistance. We are from this low to this high is what we call expansion phase. From this high to this low here, this new higher low is what we call a pullback phase or a retracement phase. Let's continue the journey. From this recent higher high, price did what? Price expanded again to give us a new high. You are not going to call this place high, you call it higher high, because this high is higher than this high here. So that's why we call it higher high. From this higher high, price sold from this higher high, or call it resistance, which is acting as price ceiling, holding price from going up. So from this higher high, price now sold down again to give us a new higher low. From this higher high to this higher low is what we call a retracement phase or a pullback phase. We have an expansion phase, a retracement phase, expansion phase, a retracement phase, or a pullback phase. From this new or recent higher low, price expanded to give us a new higher high around this zone. Then price created a resistance for at this higher high, then sold down again to give us a new higher low. This expansion phase took out this higher high, invalidated it. It broke it to the upper side to create a new higher high that is higher than this place. We can't call this place a new higher high because this high did not break this higher high. We can't call this place higher high, but we can call this place higher high because this high is higher than this. Then from this phase here, price sold down to create a new low, but we're not going to call it low, we will call it higher low. From this point to this point is what we call a pullback phase. Then the price continued the journey to give us a new higher high. Then we're expecting price to give us a retracement phase to come and give us a new low here. Then price can continue the movement to the upper side. Let's talk about the bearish market so that you can understand the features of the bearish market whenever you come across it in the market. You can see that the price started from this high here. Let me label it. We have our high around the zone. This high can also be called resistance because this place is acting as price ceiling, holding the price to the downside. Then price now gave us a new low to this place. We call this place low, right? The journey from this high to this low is what we call an expansion phase during bearish market condition. From this low, price bought to this place to create a new point here serving as high. But we're not going to call this place high because this high is lower than this high. So that's why we always call this place lower high. The next point, lower high. Why? It is lower than this high here. Then what happened? The price sold from this lower high to this zone to give us a new low. We are not going to call this place new low because this low is lower than this. So we will call this place lower low. These are the properties or features of bearish market condition. Then from this low also known as support during bearish market. Price bought from this support to give us a new lower high. So this place is our new lower high, right? Then price sold again to give us an expansion phase to create a new lower low around this place. Then price bought from this lower low to create a new lower high. Then from this new lower high, price sold again to take out this lower low. So we now have this place as our new lower low. We can't call this place lower low because this low here did not break this low. So we only focus on the low that invalidate the low here, which is this place. This low here invalidated it. So we're going to label this place as our new lower high. From this lower low, price bought to give us a new lower high around this place. From this high to this place is what we call an expansion phase. You can see price sold down. Then from this low to this high is what we call a retracement or a pullback phase. Price give us an expansion, retrace, expansion, then retrace, expansion, or you call it a pullback. Then what happened? Expansion. So this is the simple logic, right? After expansion, price will surely retrace. We give us a retracement phase. Then after a retracement phase, price will surely expand. So that's why we have it expansion, retracement, expansion. Then after expansion, we have a retracement. If you don't want to call it retracement, you can call it pullback phase. All right. If this video has blessed you in one way or the other, please, we would truly appreciate your support. And the best way to do that is by liking this video, by clicking on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that YouTube can keep recommending our videos to more Forex traders, people that are ready and willing to learn how to trade profitably in this year 2026. And I will see you next time.